I met this guy on Tinder, which is a dating app. One more star until you get 5.
Going too fast now. Go to the zoo.
Oh, look at their little face. Bless them. So yeah, one of those classes where you just have to laugh, otherwise you'll cry.
We'll do a patch test and then we'll get you booked in for your appointment.
I can't wait for you to come to class. I don't want to. Oh.
Just text, I know it's a toss up, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. Ayy, the Uber pulling up on call. Tell me, is you trying to fall through? I'ma leave it up to you. What you wanna do? Look, I'm trying to spend this time with you. Know we overdue. What you doing right now? Baby, won't you swing my way? It's been a day and I've been thinking out loud. I know I want you. Long time since the last time. Got a tab, we can run up. Knew you from the way, now we grown up. My look, yeah, made the realest ones nervous. But if you want it, tap in. I think that I know somewhere that we could go to crash land. We could keep the pace on slow jam. Don't leave me on red. Can we go back where we first began? No plans, all we had was the moment. Just text, I know it's a toss-up.
You can, and in those last 10 to 15 seconds where you think, I don't know if I can do another rep, that's success. Switch sides, because you've realized how to push yourself to those current limits.
Now I'm paid by the sentence, taking my time with it. Baby, give me yours, so I could get them butterflies trapped in your rib cage. Let me know we on the same page. Hit me with a text, voice note, or an emoji. Waiting all day for your name on the ID. So if you want it, tap in. I think that I know somewhere that we could go to crash land. And we could keep the pace on slow jam. Don't leave me on red. Can we go back where we first began? No plans, all we had was the moment. Just text, I know it's a toss-up.
Oh my gosh, I just saw my neighbour outside. I'm on the ground floor and the shared garden is round the back. If someone's walking past, then they can see me. People don't usually like go out there that often, but if they do, like they're hanging out their clothes or something, they might happen to see me if they walk past. So I got a little bit like panicked when I saw my neighbour around the back with the camera, which is so silly. I mean, I wouldn't want my neighbours to know that I vlog on YouTube. Not because I'm ashamed of it, like YouTube is my absolute everything, the love of my life, my favourite thing ever. So not because I'm ashamed of it or anything like that, but just because, I don't know. I feel like on YouTube it's very personal and like obviously I am quite open, you know, so I feel like, I don't know, I just wouldn't want my neighbours to like see that, really. I mean, maybe I'll get to a point where I won't care at all, but at this moment in time, I don't want anyone really to know. I remember ages ago, like maybe 2 years ago, I went on a date. I met this guy on Tinder, which is a dating app. Yeah, this was like more than 2 years ago, maybe like 4 years ago actually. Did I mention to him that I did YouTube? Or I think he found my Instagram, which says in my bio that I do YouTube, and he'd watched some of my videos, and I just felt like he had a really unfair advantage because on this date, he obviously knew so much about me and I didn't really know much about him. I feel like as well, if I was dating someone, I wouldn't tell them I did YouTube. until like they'd got to know me properly. Happy Wednesday. It's a Wednesday today when I'm vlogging this. I am currently sitting in a no-show. So this class started 21 minutes ago and they've not turned up. So yeah, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, isn't it? I would much prefer this no-show to have been like a little bit later on, so I could have had like a break kind of thing, rather than having it as my first class of the day. Because like, you know, when you're just ready to go and you're like ready to teach and you're in the zone, and then you have a no-show and you're like, oh, I was ready to like actually get started. Whereas if I had a no-show like maybe in the middle of the day or towards the end of the day, I would kind of appreciate the break. Gosh, we've got all the animals in the garden today, haven't we? How many pigeons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got one over there, 6. Couple of squirrels as well. Like, is this Noah's Ark? To be fair though, I love to see animals and wildlife and all of that. What food do you like on a picnic?
I like to take some oranges.
Oh, nice. Very refreshing.
You like jelly?
Jelly's nice. I have some jelly in my fridge, actually. Yeah, jelly's very nice.
I want to see it.
You want to see the jelly? Okay, I'll go and get the jelly. One moment. I'm just going to the fridge.
Okay. What shape is it?
It's kind of a cylinder shape, isn't it? Correct. Good job.
You get 4 stars.
Pardon?
You get 4 stars.
Well done. Yes, you can see I've given you 4 stars. 1 more star until you get 5. Do you think you'll get 5 stars before the end of class?
Yeah.
Yes, I think.
Going to press now.
I am going to press now. I will in the next 9 minutes. Yes. Hello.
It's hot.
Is it hot today?
Yes.
Oh, do you like it when it's hot?
No.
Oh, in England it's cold today. Well, it's not cold, but it's very cloudy and it was raining too.
We went to see the
Statue.
statue of Liberty.
Liberty. Good job. On Friday, I want to...
On Friday, I want go to the zoo. Rainy.
Good try. Awesome.
Autumn.
Have you heard of the word awesome before?
No.
No, that's okay. So awesome just means so good, amazing, awesome. So you could say, I think ice cream is awesome. I think Disney World is awesome. What do you think is awesome? These trainers are driving me crazy. I am this close to lobbing them out the window. I just find it so annoying that you buy a new pair of trainers and they are uncomfortable. Like, that is a sin, and I can't even get my money back because it's past the date. I love the trainers, but there's just this one issue where at the back there's this extra piece of material on the heel that rubs on my heel and gives me a blister. The right foot, absolutely perfect. There's no extra material, fine, no problems. But the left shoe, I think it must be obviously a design fault. Like, they obviously didn't mean to do that, but they did. And now it's left me with trainers that cripple my feet. It's really annoying. I'm tempted to like cut out that extra bit of material there, but I might ruin the whole structure of the shoe. So, but it's honestly, it's so annoying. It's a problem. It's a problem. Anywho, never mind. So it's a bit later on now. I've finished teaching. Woo! I was looking at this on the Cambly Kids Facebook group and it did make me laugh. Seen a lot of problems today and unfortunately I'm here to add to the pile. Worst experience with a student today. Couldn't tell if she didn't understand or was just ignoring me. Refused to speak all lesson. And then somebody comments and is like, sorry, it looks like your student might be a dog, which would explain some things. And then someone else commented and said, I had that student before. She has a very limited vocabulary. No sit, come and roll over. Oh, but isn't the doggy so cute? Oh, look at their little face. Bless them. They've even got a little cute like doggy t-shirt or doggy vest. Oh, oh, bless. I had a student yesterday. It was one of those situations where it just made me laugh because it was just ridiculous. Like, there was no point getting annoyed, so I just found it comical. I had a student who he has classes on his grandma's phone. You know when you don't touch your phone or tap the screen in a certain amount of time and then the screen goes off? That kept happening I'm not even exaggerating, every 3 minutes in the class, or 2 minutes. It must have been about 20 times, maybe 30 times perhaps, where he had to call his grandma and she had to put in her passcode into the phone to unlock it. It was just so tiresome. I'd be talking to him and then all of a sudden the screen would go blank. I could hear him, he could hear me, but I couldn't see him and he couldn't see me because the phone had shut off like this. All I'd see after a couple of seconds would be his grandma's face, but his grandma was like... So yeah, one of those classes where you just have to laugh, otherwise you'll cry. If you're a Cambly Kids teacher and you've not joined it on Facebook yet, you should definitely join it because it is very helpful. And even as well, like just seeing other teachers posting, I don't know, it's just nice to kind of feel somewhat connected. Tempted to book an appointment with the hairdressers. I last went sometime in September, so that's September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. Yes, I'm bad at maths and I always have to count on my fingers, don't judge me. So 9 months ago, so I feel like I could do with a little freshen up of the colour, because like I usually have a balayage, so obviously it's lighter at the ends and a bit darker, well, a lot darker at the top. So I think I might ring up my hairdressers and see if they've got any appointments. I feel though like I'm cutting it a bit short because it's end of June and like hairdressers always need lots of time to be able to fit you in, don't they? So I feel like the chances of me getting an appointment before August are probably slim. But we can try. If I can't get anything in August, then I'll just have to book for September. And the thing I love about balayage is that it's so easy maintenance because you don't have to keep topping up the colour all the time. Whereas in the past, when I've had colour that's like all the way to the root, like when I've been quite blonde in the past, I would top that up like, I don't know, maybe every 8 weeks or maybe 3 months or so. And it's just a little bit of a bind to do it so much. So the good thing about balayage is it doesn't really matter how long you leave it because it's supposed to be like darker at the roots and then lighter as it goes down anyway. Plus as well, actually, the hairdresser did a really good job at blending it. So it's not like a really harsh block dark colour and then like block blonde colour. He did do a really good job blending it, and even now, even though it's so grown out and it's obviously not fresh at all, like it still looks alright, you know?
Welcome to James Bushell Hair. Our receptionists are currently busy on other calls. Please hold and someone will be with you shortly. Here at James Bushell Hair, we are renowned for keeping on top of new styles and trends and pride ourselves on being well educated in all new aspects and developments throughout our industry. We are now delighted to announce that we are one of few luxury salons to introduce the new Olaplex.
Good afternoon, James Bushell here, Charlie speaking.
Hiya, good afternoon. Could I book an appointment, please?
Yes, been to the salon before?
I have, yeah, about 9 months ago or so now.
Yeah, what is it you wanted to get booked in for?
So I wanted a top up of my hair colour. I've got like a balayage, so I just wanted to freshen that up.
What's your name, please?
My name's June Stay. June is in the month,
Yeah.
and then S-T-A-Y.
So you will need to come in for a patch test because it's been more than 6 months.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're only valid for 6 months unless you have a colour in between, but because your last colour was September, it's over 6 months. So,
okay. Was that 4:30?
Yeah. 4:30, yeah. So just for a consultation, just to see what your hair's like. We'll do a patch test and then we'll get you booked in for your appointment for when you want to come in. Send you a confirmation text message now, and then you'll get another one just a day before to remind you.
All right.
If any problems, just give us a call.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome, Judah, and then we'll see you there.
Thanks, take care, bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thanks, bye. So I'm going in for a patch test next Tuesday, and then I'll see when I can get an appointment from there.
You anymore, spending all this time trying to get you out my mind. Oh, it feels so good to take you off the pedestal. I don't know what I was thinking, let it be more than drinking and going back to your place, never to see you again. That was simply delusion, followed up with confusion. That was just substitution for a lonely bed. So that's impressive, how much you're messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh yeah, yeah, that's impressive, how much you're messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh yeah, I'm going back to the table, and all they saving us up for the stable friend of mine, 'cause they know all this time that I was out my mind, thinking you were the one, that it was love, feelings were strong. I should've known, I should know. I don't know what I was thinking.
I usually edit with my earphones that look like this, you know, the wire ones with the, is this called a jack put or something? Like the old school ones. I usually edit with those, but I thought I'd put on my headphones, and for some reason the audio lags as I'm editing. I don't know why. It's very annoying and it doesn't really work very well, because obviously when you're editing you have to hear everything as clearly as possible. But like laptops nowadays, MacBooks, they don't have an option to be able to use these earphones. So if I was to get a new MacBook, I'm not getting a new MacBook anytime soon, but if I was to, I would have to use my headphones, but then it lags when I'm editing with the audio, so I don't get that, but maybe it's just because my laptop's old, I don't know. Anywho, so I was saying in my last vlog that I was feeling like I missed having more of a balance of the younger kids and students who are beginners with the students who are a bit more advanced. I love the little kids, don't get me wrong, I absolutely adore, you know, little cutie pies, but I do miss having like deeper, more developed conversations sometimes. And also I feel like I do get a lot of students that want to play. I feel like that kind of comes with Cambly, because Cambly is definitely more of a relaxed platform in comparison to you know, some of the other online ESL companies like VIP Kid. The one I used to be with was Dada ABC. So yeah, Cambly is very relaxed compared to those companies. So I mean, I'm gonna get kids that want to play more anyway. I don't know, I just felt like maybe my intro was attracting a lot of students who wanted to play more. So yeah, so I thought I would record a new intro, and I'm about to upload it.
Hello.
Oh, sorry, still connected to my headphones. Let's turn those off. Hello, my name is Teacher June. I live in England and I have been teaching English for nearly 5 years. I have a degree and an English TEFL certificate. I am so excited to help you with your English and I can't wait for you to come to class. I will see you soon. Bye. I'll just show you a little snippet of what my old intro was. Hello, my name is Teacher June. Nice to meet you. I love to sing. Let it go, can't hold it back anymore.
My name is Mr. Monkey, and I like bananas.
So yeah, I thought I would try and go for more of a neutral intro, but then I'm like, is that intro boring? But it's not boring. I think just in comparison to my old one, it's just very toned down. A lot of students that have told me, and parents that have told me, that they booked me because I was singing Let It Go from Frozen. So now I'm just thinking, all of the reservations I've had over the past 1.5 years with Cambly, I might not have had half of those if I wasn't singing Let It Go from Frozen. And also I've had some students tell me that they also booked me because I have my monkey puppet. Oh, I could be making a huge mistake. But then again, if you don't try, then you won't know. So it's best to just give it a go anyway. Like, I can always go back to the old one, can't I? It's not the end of the world. I think I've got it saved on my laptop. I'm gonna do it. I'm nervous though, like I don't want to. Oh, but no, I've got to do it because I've been thinking about doing this for quite a while now. Cambly Kids new intro 2023. Next. Save. It's 20 to 8 actually. So I'm gonna take off my makeup and get ready for bed. Well, not go to bed now because it's like not bedtime, but you know, like prepare for bedtime. I'm cream crackered. I must say, I am tired. I get up at 6 in the morning during the week, and I must say I'm not a natural morning person. So for me to get up at 6 in the morning is quite an achievement. So yeah, by the time it gets to the evening, I am just absolutely good for nothing because I'm just on my last legs and ready for bed. It's like 20 to 8. I'm just at that point now where I feel like I've been awake for like 2 days. What day is it today? It's Wednesday today, middle of the week. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this vlog up. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye.